Good afternoon, everybody. I'd first of all like to welcome you here today on a very special and honorable event that we have. And for those that may or may not know, Friends of Bayside High School is our alumni and community organization. We're proud here today to have the executive board leaders here. We have our president, Mr. Gregg Sullivan. I serve as the vice president. We have our secretary, Rachel, and we have our trustees, Miriam and Vanessa, and of course our principal. So and Ting. We're
He's hiding.
All right, and Ting Wong is our great treasurer. He manages all the money and keeps it all in the green. Friends of Bayside is so happy to welcome you here today. As an alumni association, our collective goals include recognizing success and service in the Bayside High School community. We're going to go to do that here today. And I'd like to introduce a speaker, Ms. Garcia.
Oh, it's something short. Too soon. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I can do something and
yes.
you can just stand.
And
okay. All right. First, thank you, Hartley family. Most notably, Lena Penzoni, who has worked with Ms. Valente to establish the Alice C. Hartley Scholarship Fund. This fund will reward future successful students of foreign language for years to come. Hard work pays off. This year's winner is Mona Jang. Mona, would you come up? Here you go, Mona. We're so proud of you, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And I would like you to say a few words. Yes, please. Now the gentleman in the back can't hear, so yes.
Thank you for this opportunity for receiving this award, and I would like to thank the family of Alice C. Hartley. Are you guys the family? Yes, thank you guys so much. I'm truly honored to have the first actual scholarship award for the funding, and I hope that it will continue to grow. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we'd like to recognize the winner of the School Spirit Essay Writing Contest. ALEXANDRA MITRICA submitted the best essay about why Bayside's education is so great. Alexandra? We'd like to present this as our token of appreciation and your great success.
Thank you so much.
You want to share everybody about your essay, or?
I mean, I kind of wanted to start off with a quote about like education in general, so I started with a Nelson Mandela quote. Honestly, I don't really remember word for word what it said.
That's okay.
But I started with that, and then that kind of got me thinking, like, what about Bayside can I say that relates to the quote? And so I was thinking about the CTE programs and how there's like so many opportunities for people who have a bunch of different interests and want to pursue a bunch of different careers in the future. So like that's kind of the basis of the essay. I wrote mainly about the CTE programs, but I also wrote about the AP courses and the the things that students can take advantage of, such as getting college credits from a bunch of courses and stuff like that. And that's basically what I wrote about in the essay.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, Ms. Valente, would you like to say a few words about your former teacher and mentor?
Of course I would.
No, you can't, no.
Last year when I heard the news that Miss Hartley passed away, I was truly devastated. It wasn't just that a former colleague died. It felt like I lost a family member. I did. I was fortunate enough to have been a student of Miss Hartley. Her influence and nurturing guidance left an indelible imprint on my heart. As our French teacher, she opened up our eyes to a beautiful language and culture, all while modeling respect and compassion. I can remember taking trips to see the Little Prince, the Statue of Liberty, and even La Baraka, the French restaurant. Her passion was contagious. She made us want to come to class and excel. In the 2 years that I sat in her class, I felt welcomed and cared for each and every day. Even though I became an English teacher and not a French one, I carry a piece of Miss Hartley's warmth with me. She never had any of her own children biologically, but she mothered countless. It has been my pleasure putting together this small tribute to a woman who gave so much to our Bayside community, spanning decades. They say that a teacher's worth can never be truly measured, since we make connections of the heart. It is our hope that these fragrant blossoms will pay a tiny tribute to the wonderful legacy Miss Hartley leaves behind. Last page, sorry. And finally, thank you so much for coming, everybody, and we hope that you stop to smell our roses.
I'd like to read what's on the plaque. To teach is to teach a life forever. This rose garden has been planted in honor of Alice C. Hartley, June 2017, Friends of Bayside High School. It's so wonderful to see such a fine example of what the hard work of the staff and the administrators, the teachers put into these students. And you know, I think everybody who left Bayside still keeps a part of that with them in their hearts, because there's some truly wonderful people here. It hasn't kept me away. My daughter graduated 4 years ago, 8 years, a while ago, and I still feel the gratitude of contributing to the school and all that it works. Would
Miss Garcia wants to speak.
yeah, okay.
Ready?
Miss
I
Garcia.
was not expecting to say anything, but I didn't know about this, but it's really my pleasure to be here and stand next to something that Miss Hartley loved, flowers. And 17 years ago, when I arrived to Bayside at 5:00 p.m., she was kind enough to listen to me and gave me the opportunity to begin teaching in Bayside.
Wow.
I really see her as my role model, my guidance, my mentor, everything. The motivation, the patience, and the love for this career that many of us have. And she was one of those persons that I admire so much. She gave me everything that I needed to believe that I was going to be a successful teacher. I love her.
And I know because I read about all of your great successes and accolades.
Yes,
And,
I know she's happy wherever she is, but she's happy seeing that I follow what she said to
Her
me.
apple has blossomed, yes.
Yes, so with the roses, we continue having her spirit and her motivation here.
Now I have a sign-up list. We need somebody to come once a day and water them. I don't think they have sprinklers here, so we don't want them
Thank
to
you.
die. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My family and I would like to thank Mr. Athy, Mrs. Valente, alumni members, Mr. Tizol, faculty, staff, and students for making this day possible and for preserving Miss Hartley's memory as part of Bayside High School's history by dedicating this beautiful memorial rose garden on school grounds. Miss Hartley clearly demonstrated a profound impact on the lives of all she met and was so much a part of sustaining Bayside's legacy of excellence. And thanks to all of you, her name will be forever connected to the school. No day shall erase her from the memory of time. Her spirit will never die. I hope that all of you in attendance here today could feel Miss Hartley's presence. I would like to share a beautiful prayer from Miss Hartley to all of you. It's called A Gift from Heaven. I am with you always. I live in your heart. I speak to your soul. We are not far apart. When you feel a light breeze, hear the songs the birds sing, know that I see every smile your kindness can bring. I see you building your dreams with wisdom and grace and asking His guidance with each challenge you face. I am more than a memory. You will feel our love grow. I am forever your angel. Some things you just know. Please tell me your thoughts, your hopes, and your fears, and know that through faith, He will heal all your tears. For today I can share that in heaven above, God has taken my hand. I am complete. I am loved. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much. And anybody else? Mr. Athy? Let's see.
Nothing to add, really. Just thank you all very much I had the pleasure of working for Alice. Every principal in this building has worked for Alice for a few years toward the end of her career. Certainly learned a lot about patience with people and all that stuff they don't teach you when you're supposed to be training for a job like this. And also I think she gave me an appreciation for Bayside as a place as opposed to just a school. It's kind of a special place. It has its own history. Alice was here for half of it, roughly, and she'll be here for the next 300 to 400 years that we're going to be around. So again, I thank you all very much, your generosity for the kids, and of course for the garden, and all you friends of Bayside High School for everything. Thank you all very much.
Yes, please.
My name is Janet Gerber. Miss Hartley hired me many years ago. I have no prepared speech, but I want to stand with you for her. She will always be loved by me. She influenced me greatly. I have a picture in my pocketbook ever since that day, and I would like to personally honor her, and I do hope that she's in that wonderful place that her poem speaks of.
Definitely. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Just to let you know, this is being recorded, and for those with the internet on Bayside Live TV, it'll get posted hopefully shortly. You can take a look at it, and there's no commercials. Thank you.